Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a special edition of Skull Talk Live. I want to start off with the devastation that California is currently having. We have four major fires throughout Los Angeles County.
Ice
And
cold.
hello. And we are having a lot of wrestling shows be canceled due to the four major wildfires in LA County. We already have lost numerous of lives. Numerous historic buildings have been destroyed. Universal Studios, the SoFi Stadium is temporarily been closed. So, and a lot of my wrestling colleagues had to evacuate LA County due to this wildfire. So if you guys want to donate clothes, food, a little bit of cash, go to ktla.com, type in LA County Fire to help donate. I have put in my donation. There's hope the firefighters with t-shirts that my merch, provide cases of water and many other things. And a lot of wrestling are going to be doing a fundraiser to help out with the people that have been affected by the four major wildfires in LA County.
Um, to those that are in the area that are dealing with wildfire, um, please stay safe. You know, your safety is what's important. Sorry, I couldn't get that out. I had a pretty long day at work, so.
Yeah. So if your house is burning, please evacuate. Let the professional try to put out the fire, not yourself with a garden hose. That is not going to work. We already have
Well,
lost one victim that tried to do that. And
and
sadly, his life tragically ended due to the fire.
if there's ash falling from the sky, try to avoid it because that can actually be very toxic.
Very correct. And if you guys are planning on going outside, please wear a mask because breathing that air quality can cause respiratory issues, especially if you have asthma, for heart conditioning,
Or hell, even if you're
or
like,
even if you're battling cancer, that air quality can be very devastating.
and not just the people that are battling cancer, but people who used to have cancer that are cancer free now, you still don't want to breathe that in because even if you don't have cancer anymore, breathing that crap in still isn't good. So try to avoid that as much as possible.
Especially the elderly people. You guys no longer not strong as young folks are, so please wear a mask. There are plenty of shelters available that are setting up temporary housing for those victims been affected. I heard LAX is planning on closing part of their airport for those trying to find shelter. And if you guys are in LA County and you guys don't have a vehicle, Uber and Lyft will provide you free transportation. And I know plenty of gyms like LA Fitness and 24-hour Fitness, they will provide you free shower. And I know a lot of restaurants that are kind of away from the fire will provide you a free hot meal. So take advantage of that. And I know a lot of you guys don't want to lose your home, but in this case, it's getting more. California had broke a fire history known as the Great Chicago Fire back in the mid-1900s. There had been over 600,000 plus acres had been burned in the last 3 days of the fire. So if you guys are out there, please take care of you guys yourself. And if you guys are not near the fire and you guys have a spare room or a spare sleeping bag or air mattress, please help those people in need. Ladies and gentlemen. So now I'm going to go move on to another thing. Tomorrow, Danger Pro Wrestling, for the very first time, is coming to Hemet, California. Tickets are still available until midnight tonight. Actually, take that back. The promotion code is good until midnight tonight. After midnight tonight, the tickets are going to go a little bit up tomorrow at the door. You can meet stars such as myself, Dirty Ron McDonald, that you've probably seen in SPW, GTS Wrestling, other major wrestling companies throughout the U.S. So come down and get your guys' tickets now at Danger Pro Wrestling. At the Historic Hemet Theater. The description will be down below in my bio if you guys want to get tickets.
Oh, yeah, also, this is what's cool. One of the places that I grew up in, Indiana, WWE is having their Royal Rumble in Indianapolis, Indiana this year, so that's cool as hell. So that should be fun.
Very interesting. And also, I want to talk about WrestleMania week.
Oh boy, that will be fun.
WrestleMania is going to be doing a 2-day show, but if you guys cannot afford to go to WrestleMania, there is going to be over 6 different wrestling promotions will be around the stadium doing shows early in the day, starting at 9 a.m. in the morning. And tickets are only $20. I know Big Valley Wrestling is going to be doing shows out there. World Greatest Wrestling. We have promotion coming out of California going to be going up there doing shows. So there's plenty of things to do if you guys cannot afford to go to WrestleMania. But I've seen tickets for WrestleMania, and they are outrageous. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's pretty.
And it feels like we're being robbed without a gun being pointed at our head.
Right. And also, can I just say that those who think Cody Rhodes' title reign is boring, I highly disagree. I enjoy Cody Rhodes as a champion. I feel like since he's returned, he has rebuilt himself. And people that keep like recording this old stuff that he used to do in WWE, stop doing that. Stop trying to make the guy out like he's a joke. Like that was stuff that when Vince McMahon was running the company, he wanted Cody to be a joke. Now that Triple H has run the company, Triple H has taken Cody and he sees Cody for the talent that he truly is. Because Cody, in my personal opinion, is one of the best professional wrestlers, and he was underrated for the longest time. And now he's gotten a really good title reign going. I'm enjoying him as champion. I like how Hunter's rebuilt him. I like how he let Cody bring in the American Nightmare gimmick and how he's letting Cody do his thing. And I think he's doing good. So to those who keep clipping his old clips, I understand what y'all are doing, but it's not funny. It's disrespectful. Let Cody be Cody. Let the American Nightmare be the American Nightmare. Don't stop doing all that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
He's not no more dashing Cody. He's no more the magical Stardust.
He's not doing that dancing shit anymore that he did when he was doing that
Or
whole
dashing
rivalry.
Road.
But he's not doing that whole fucking dancing thing that he did when he had a rivalry with Brodus Clay. He's the American Nightmare, and he's I personally like his title reign. I think he's doing a good job. So stop disrespecting him. And that's not me being a mark. That's just my opinion. Like it's highly disrespectful. It's like when John Cena first became the Doctor of Thomanaga.
Hey, that was actually pretty good. He was good at Dr.
That one was really good. I enjoyed it. But back then, what people would do is they would go back to his first ever match when he used to wear those like really dumb looking trunks. And they would say,
yeah, when he was known as John Cena was known as the Prodigy.
Yeah, and so like stop. Fans have been doing that over the years. Now, when they did that with the Undertaker, when they were taking Dead Man, and they were like, I want the American Badass, not the Dead Man. Like that one was okay because the American Badass was so popular, but the other ones that they do, it's just it's disrespectful. So just stop. Also, if we're talking WWE for a minute, I gotta say, one of my personal favorite rivalries that has happened since he's come back, the rivalry between Seth Rollins and CM Punk was a pretty solid one. I enjoyed it. That
is actually really very interesting because WWE knows how to dig into long-term storyline. And a lot of people don't know. CM Punk and Seth Rollins had a unfinished rivalry long before they were even in WWE.
Oh, also,
it was in Ring of Honor.
Here's another fun fact people don't realize. You can find this on Reddit somewhere. It's very hard to find now. But did you guys know, and this is a fun fact, 2012, Sheamus won the Royal Rumble, right? Everybody knows that. Did you guys know originally Seth Rollins was actually supposed to win the 2012 WWE Royal Rumble, and he was actually supposed to go on the main event WrestleMania that year to take on CM Punk, where the NXT Championship and the WWE title were both going to be on the line, and the winner takes all. And Seth Rollins was actually supposed to defeat CM Punk, and then 6 months later, Punk was supposed to regain the title, and that's what was going to start
the
400 and some day reign that he had. But that plan got canceled because they wanted to keep Rollins in NXT a little bit longer. If we're going to talk rivalries in the backyard, though, Skulls, we got to talk about that thing between you and Savage Wolf.
Savage War. Yeah, we had our rivalry.
What do you think about his name change to Ace Joker?
Well, yeah, I guess he really wants to let the people know that he's a joke.
Ooh, damn.
He's a laughing stock.
Oh, shit. Hmm.
He may have beaten me and retained that championship, but if I wasn't injured in that match, the outcome would have probably been different. And who knows when I might strike. Because when I hit him with that black man during the press conference, he never saw it coming.
Yeah, he didn't. That was interesting. I also remember you showing up to his house as Ghost. So that was an interesting one. I'm gonna say is once I come to RCEW, I'm just gonna put this plain and bluntly. I don't care who stands in my way. My goal, my goal with this being the Anarchist Farewell Tour, my goal is to get that World Crown title, and I don't give a fuck who's standing in my way. And C2K, you foolish old man. I hope to God that when I get down there, I hope that you were at that show too, because old man, I want to send you packing back to the old folks' home. So, um, yeah, and
And I've been learning some new things throughout my training.
well,
So,
awesome.
Silverwolf, if you plan on calling me out again, you better be careful what you wish for.
Damn, I see you, Skulls. I see you. Um, hey, I hate to do this. I gotta go. I appreciate your time, though, Skulls.
Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no problem.
There you guys have it. You had one of my special guests tonight. So, like I was saying in the beginning of the show, if you guys want to help out with the victims of the LA County fire, you guys can go to KTLA, go to local food bank, and say, hey, I would like to ship this off to the victim of the LA County fire. And or even go to your local UPS, United Postal Service, and I believe they will have donation boxes if you're out in California and stuff. So, with that being said, please help those people in need. Even if you're struggling a little bit. I struggle a little bit financially, but I did my part, helping out with water and food, a little bit of clothing for those. And Danger Pro will be taking place tomorrow at the Historic Hemet Theater. Tickets are on sale at Danger Pro Wrestling on Facebook and on Instagram. So, I also want to talk about a new promotion that is launching next month by a local indie wrestler, Marky Mark. TCW, Teamwork Championship Wrestling. You guys can find them on Instagram. Matches have not been announced yet because we are still building up this company. But I tell you, when it takes place, it is going to be epic. And hopefully, all these fires in LA County are done and gone. So please pray. Because with these fires going on, a lot of these promotions that I work with or associate with had to cancel shows. I already had 2 shows that I supposed to have work be canceled. And I'm looking at a 3rd one, but I'm waiting for them to get back to me. So, please pray for the wrestlers that live in LA and the surrounding area of LA County. I will let you guys know I am safe from the fire. I live an hour away from LA, so I am safe. But I have a lot of friends and colleagues that live in that area. And I do a lot of shows that way. So, please pray. And if you guys haven't checked out the latest episode of Sports Wire Radio, with Tom Bright himself brought on ECW legend and TNA Hall of Famer Rhino and did an exclusive interview with him. So, please check that out. Because it's very interesting and a lot of things to learn from. And if you guys cannot make it a Danger Pro Wrestling tomorrow, Dream Slam is doing a show, George, Anaheim area. I believe it's Anaheim, at the Gamecraft Brewery. I may be mistaken on the city, but check out Dream Slam. One of my greatest friends, Enoch the Lightning, will be there. So make sure you guys check that out. And people have been asking me, Skull, where have you been training at lately? Well, I've been training in a town called Staten, California, which is only a few minutes away from Disneyland, California, in Anaheim, at the Orange County Championship Wrestling School, also known as Don Quixote Jiu-Jitsu Center. And if you guys are looking to come and train, we train Mondays and Wednesday from 8 p.m. until 10 p.m. And classes are only $100 a month. You guys could come and train with me and train with people that are currently on the OCCW roster. We have professional wrestling coaches that come in. So if you guys want to join, go to OCCW on Facebook. And the school is right off of Catella Avenue in Dale. In a big giant brown building. So if you guys want to come out and join us and learn how to train and sign out waiver and get your guys' wrestling career going, come and join us. And January 18th will be our final show this January for OCCW. Reinsurance. Excuse me about that. Reinsurance. Part 3. Who will come out on top and who might return? So check that out. So this is all the time I have because I have to get ready to hit the road before the event tomorrow because I got a few things to do. And yes, my wrestling card series number 2 is available the beginning of February. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that revealing. And if you guys want to order one, they're only $5. And all you got to do is message Skull on Facebook at SKULLZ. And I will send you guys all the info where you guys can send your money and how we can do our trend business. So thank you and have a good night, and I'll see you guys next Friday.